Hey guys. Oh, music immediately stops. Alright, good start. Oop. I wonder what happened. I'm gonna have to check that in a second. Oh, it was a natural break in the music? Okay. Apparently. It's probably fine. Okay, so the plan is to dig copious amounts of space in the bunker, and that's it. I'm going to dig copious amounts of stuff in the bunker, but before I do that, I have to put down that I'm in the Minecraft section. Okay. So, let's get into gaming mode. So like I mentioned, I have like a bunch of things I want to do here, including stuff like building newer farms for the ones that I just got rid of. But actually, before I can start just mining, okay, that's it. We need a shulker box that's specifically for saddles. Or we can just put them in here for now. That works. Alright, that's crazy though. Did you see all, like, we got 4 extra saddles from that raid alone. We got a bunch of totems of dying, and we got health potions from it. Just for that, like, we didn't even do anything. I'll just throw it there. I hope I don't get it mixed up with my potion of weakness or my potion of poison. That would be bad. Yeah, I'm still figuring out why I made poison potions, but I don't know. It'll probably come in handy at some point. Is my camera angle off? I don't know. See, I mean, look at that. I feel like I'm further to the right in the webcam than I normally am. What is it doing? I think it might actually just be me. Push the camera slightly. I push the camera slightly. It worked. Alright, honestly, I should just leave that bell over there. I don't know why I keep taking it with me. I'm gonna sleep first. Also, look how nice and clean our base is now. Ah. Ah. Aren't y'all so happy I'm finally live for more than 1 times a week now? Wow. There's a first time for everything. It's just like old times where I would go live copious amounts of times throughout the week. Honestly, the people who like force themselves to push out like more than 1 video a day, like there's some people who do that and they're doing it on their own, I think should be considered at least a national level threat. That's the strength. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I cared about which one was which, because we're probably going to pick up both of them. We're probably not going to need both of them, but we're going to go do some mining. And by some, I mean like, we're just going to be mining the entire time. It's not going to be fun. But it will be, like, on some aspect. Our glorious drowned farm. So pretty. Yeah, I think I should probably clear out this wood on my own at some point. Real quick, let's just check in with the villagers. Hi guys, hero of the village here. Hello, hello, yes, yes, I am that hero. Oh yeah, do you like how they all came to me? Look, they're like, oh my gosh, it's him, it's the guy. He did the thing where he like won. Do you want to throw stuff at me now, guys? Because technically this isn't the same village. There's a small chance that they're just like, yeah, we don't really care. But who knows? Spencer, come here. Alright, so I think we actually have 2 villagers that aren't named. This guy and this cartographer. Oh, yeah, this guy gave me a piece of... Yeah, there you go. There you go. What do you take for me? What do you take me for? A common fool? Also, that's the... This is a free shulker box. Take that. Okay, guys, I'm glad you're giving me stuff, but it's all Oh, pumpkin pie. I actually appreciate that. And the books. And a map. Oh, wait, no, this is my map. Yeah, that's my map. Never mind. Oh. So I think I mentioned it last stream that I started doing fasting again. And I think I should explain it a little more. So, I do intermittent fasting for a bunch of different reasons, but one of the more recent reasons is I found out that it can significantly lower your heart rate. Or your blood pressure. But, the reason why I want to lower my blood pressure is because last time I tried donating blood, I was rejected because my natural resting heart rate is, like, super high right now. Like, super high. Like, literally sitting at, like, almost 100. Like, while I was sitting there and they were taking my blood pressure, they were like, hey, why is your heart rate at 110? And I was like, I don't know. Why is it at 110? You tell me, doc. Yeah, so they said no. So we gotta fix that. And what's funny is I'm literally, and when I say, oh, it's because I want to donate blood, it sounds like, oh yeah, you know, it's the healthy thing. No, it's literally I just want to donate blood. Because I feel fine. And I'll probably live. But it'd be cool if I could keep donating blood. Also, I'm pretty sure Sporks is already down there. Yeah. Yay! So one of the things I want to do today is, you see this chunk of stone right here? It's in the way. When I fly down, this big chunk of stone is in the way. So I think we need to push that back. Yo, you're stopping for brunch? Hey, Link. You just get out? It's Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Oh, I might have timed this actually pretty well. I mean, I kind of did it intentionally, but on the other side, it was kind of, yeah. Your blood is trash. It really is. It, like, betrayed me. So, I actually... Here, let me... Where is it? Give me, like, 2 seconds. Okay, so I've actually shown this on the stream before, but it's a heart rate monitor, and it's like something like actual athletes use. So, you know, I thought it was ironic that I should get it, but it's just this thing from Power Labs. You can just get it off Amazon, and it just goes around your chest. And you just rest it right there while you're doing activities and stuff like that, and you can record your heart rate. Reason why I mention it is because, like, when I say my heart rate is bad, what I mean by that is, one day I went for a jog, a nice casual run in the morning, and I took the heart rate monitor with me, and I looked back on it, and it shows you timestamps and stuff, and like how far into your run you were. Before I started the run, my heart was at 120. So while I was walking to the outside from the inside, it went up by like 10 from what apparently is my resting. So, you know, I don't know how many of these I'll need, so I'll just, there we go. Or actually, I do know how many I'm going to need, because I'm not going to be putting both the beacons right there. I'll actually keep this one stored in here. So, because I want to clear out, like, a bunch of space. Let me eat the pumpkin pie. Come on. Come on, let me eat the pumpkin pie. Ah, you loser. It didn't let me eat the... There we go. Now we can eat the pumpkin pie. Yeah, pie. Alright. So, this little bit right here is annoying as well, but I mainly want to get rid of the front, the trash right in front of the stairs. Because it's a little irritating that my stairway isn't, like, perfect straight shot down. You know, like, I'm rich. I should be able to have that. Why is life so hard in Minecraft? So I'm pretty sure this is outside of its range, technically. But I head out of school. Yeah. See ya. Oh. Yeah, I actually just finished my classes as well. We were reviewing for my upcoming exam. It's just another test. It's not like a final or like a midterm or anything like that. Even though technically we were halfway through our semester. Ooh, we're finally opening up this dark cave, and it's a good thing because we're taking the floor out of it, so nothing should spawn up there and fall onto me anymore. But we still run that risk of it happening right now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw the second beacon over here because I'm pretty sure that'll reach there. Loser. One day, we will have a wither farm set up somewhere so that we can just, like, our entire compound, we're gonna have a bunch of, like, we're gonna have a bunch of beacons. It's not just gonna be like, you know, one or two. We're gonna have, like, on each corner of the compound and maybe one in the center, we'll have like 4 or 5 beacons. So we'll have like max, like, beacon stuff. It'll be awesome. Will be really cool, and we can make fun of all the people that don't know how to play Minecraft. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna skip this one, then do that. There we go. Oh, and still expect my video on Friday. I've ran into a couple hiccups. I'm gonna have to re-record like the entire first episode because I realized that everything I record sucks. So we're just gonna redo it. But it's okay because it's still gonna come out Friday either way. Yeah. It was pretty funny because when I first said, hey, I recorded an episode, it's because I recorded like something a long time ago, like quite a while ago. And I finally intended to actually do it. Then I looked back at it and I was like, I don't like it too much. And I don't have the same direction with it. I want to record something newer. Recorded it, and then I didn't like finish the recording, but I wanted to look at it anyways. Started looking back on it and I was like, I don't like this, so we're just gonna redo it. So this is technically like by the time y'all see it, it's gonna be the 3rd time I've recorded the same video, so hopefully it'll be the best version. See, one of the issues I'm having recently is I'm holding myself to a high level, and normally like a lot of YouTubers do that, a lot of people do that, you know, and that's like not necessarily a bad thing, you know, you're gonna get high quality stuff. The other issue is holding myself to a high level while also trying not to do any hard work. So, you know, it's getting pretty irritating. much better. Yeah, these are my plans for the next 2 to 3 hours. You know, per usual, normal stuff. Actually, wait, I forgot. Okay, okay, one of the big things I've talked about before is, you know how people make like the I survived 100 days hardcore, and you know how like Luke the Notable did the 1,000, the 2,000, like, you know, it was really cool and it sparked a bit of like a YouTube trend for a while. Well, I kind of always planned on doing at some point a video where I was like, hey, we just hit this milestone number. And my decision was originally like 500, but when we hit 500, I was like, we don't really have anything cool, like cool. So let's wait. So I was like, let's just keep going until like we get cooler stuff. I want to do 1,000, but we don't really have anything cool. Like, we have some like height, you know, bunker's cool, and like this is fine, but it's not like cool. So what I want to do is basically speed run an ocean monument build before we finish the 1,000 days, which is something I just kind of remembered, because I also wanted to like, I want to make a video on YouTube. I want to make a short on TikTok for it, and I kind of want to make a big deal about it, you know, because I think ocean monument builds are really cool, and my idea for it is kind of cool. I like it, at least. I haven't seen anything on it. Then again, I haven't looked into it too much, so I don't know if anyone else has done it. But I mean, I think I've mentioned my project, or the color palette I wanted to use with it, which I thought would have made it really cool. Resident Evil, I mean, I haven't really planned on it, Grace, I'll be honest. I'm actually a very, I'm pretty bad when it comes to scary games. It would be kind of cool, though. I don't know, I haven't really looked into it. Oh, I do know I just got Modern Warfare over this last weekend. So I am probably going to do another stream where I play through a campaign of Call of Duty again. Even though it's like a 2-year-old game, I don't really care. It's my first time playing through it, so I thought might as well stream it, you know? But I don't know. I mean, I guess I might. It's just kind of, I'm not a big fan of scary games, though. That's the issue. Like, what's really annoying is I'm the type of person who likes playing scary games, but every time I'm not playing them, I'm happy that I'm not playing them. And then whenever I am playing them, I'm like, wow, I really hate the fact that I'm playing them. And then whenever I stop playing them, like directly after, I'm like, it wasn't that bad, though. I'm that type of, like, I'm that type of person when it comes to scary stuff. It's like haunted houses. I'm like, I know I'm going to be fine during it, so beforehand, I'm generally okay. The second I get inside, I'm like, ooh. And then the second I'm outside, I was like, it was okay. I'm very, I don't know. It's just, yeah, Resident Evil would be kind of cool, though. Probably should play it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Didn't the remake come out a while ago? Like Resident Evil 2? Yeah. So, what I'm thinking is, part of me is thinking, why am I doing this if I know for a fact I have a massive project? I said dirt as the title. I think I might change it to sand so I can reasonably argue that I'm doing what I was supposed to. Okay, actually, real quick, we're gonna do some research. We're gonna Google stuff real quick on stream. What is this? There we go. Okay. How many? Okay. That's so useful and definitely what I asked for. Definitely what I asked for as well, thanks. Okay. Okay, under the monument are 23 pillars that stretch to the seafloor. The main entrance is located at the front of the central section. The base size of the structure is 58 by 58 blocks. Thus, the Ocean Monument, the location where the Guardians and Elder Guardians spawn, area is 3,364 square blocks. Interesting, not quite what I was looking for. How is there not something that just tells me the exact amount of prismarine blocks that make up an entire Ocean Monument on average? This isn't as helpful as I hoped it would have been. You'd think people would tell you stuff like this. Like, what's the exact number of prismarine blocks? I want to know this. Okay, well, if I can't find it out that way, that's fine. We'll just have to, like, do some estimation and hope we're right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just not be here. We're going to grab this. Very quickly, I'm going to rename the stream. Edit. Sand. Save. Alright. New stream title done. Now we can actually start doing what we were supposed to be doing. Actually, more math slightly, because I actually know a little bit about how much sand I need. No, I don't. Never mind. Give me a second. Back to this again. Making. Minecraft. Where's the link that's already highlighted? I think it's this one. It is. Okay, so we're going to go for 100. Block count 396. Okay, so most ocean monuments, from what I've seen, it's about 30 to 40 blocks from the ocean, like in that area where an ocean monument spawns, from the like sea level to the ocean's floor. So what we're gonna do is 396 times 34. Okay, we need 13,464 blocks, which is 210 stacks. Which is... No, I did that wrong. 396 times 34, 13,464 divided by 64, 210 divided by 27. Okay, that's about 8 shulker boxes full of sand that we need to turn into glass. So the reason why this is important is because this is the circle that we're going to put around an ocean monument, and we're going to make a glass column all the way down the sides. Wait, imagine being a regional track meet and watching Moss. why are you watching me at a track meet? Why aren't you running? What's funny is I know this isn't the situation, but I really do imagine you sitting at the start of like a race. Everyone's getting ready to go, and they're like, you know, everyone starts running, and then all of a sudden there's you sitting there like, what? Like sitting down on the track. What else would you be? That's a good question. What else would you be watching? Bunker time. So, Bryce, I started the stream thinking I was going to do bunker stuff, but then I remembered one of the thoughts that I had was, hey, I want to do something really cool before day 1000 so that I can make a TikTok on it, and I can also make a video on it and be like, yo, look at my 1000 day world, and have something to show for it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go build, we're going to go start the ocean monument build. Yeah. First, we need to find a desert. I don't know where a desert is. I know we found one at some point because I have a shulker box full of sand somewhere. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there's our map. We have no deserts on our map. Anywhere facing south and east, so we can't head southeast. We have to head northwest. Honestly, I'm tempted to just, you know, make a bigger map, you know? So I'm gonna, real quick, this is just kind of for myself. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head off of this map and then make this map go, and then we're gonna expand it and see if we can get that to work the way I want it to. Alright, I'm off of it. There we go. Now we're gonna head back, make it bigger in the cartography table, then we're gonna head out and find a desert, you know. Because the way you actually have to make them like full size is you have to actually fill them up with like information. Go to the cartography table, which is no longer in here. Heck, okay. So many setbacks. I said that I was gonna, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I keep saying things and then like not getting to the point because I'm slow. Oh. Oh, you good, bro? Hi, get out of the way. It's irritating because it doesn't keep that size. It's been located. It just erases everything on it already. Alrighty. Let's just throw that out for now. We're going to go up here, and we're just going to head north for now and hope we can find a desert. I'm going to fill this map in so that whenever we head back, or actually, I might as well just head back and make it one larger, since I already filled it in. Why is my life so difficult? Giraffe farm. It is nice though. Hi guys, I'm back. That's the right one, I think. And again, look at... Guys, calm down, please. I'll take the books though, and the cookie. No, I didn't want the boots, they're trash. You can keep your redstone for now. Again, I like how they just erase everything I've already worked for. Also, do I have empty shulker boxes inside my ender chest? I am making so many different issues for myself. Ow. Okay, I have one empty one. Get rid of this. Get rid of that for now. Yeah, there's nothing useful in that right now. See, we need to keep Spork and Spoon here, but we also need to make sure to keep this stuff here, because that's how we're going to build beacons over there. Even though we really don't need beacons. We really don't need beacons right now, but whatever. Empty one, Totems of Dying, stay with me. Yeah, let's just get rid of Alright. Let's grab all of these and just throw them in our inner chest. I don't know how much space we actually have, though. And this is 12, so it's a little more than we need. Yeah, heck. Yeah. No, 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 no! Okay, it's okay. I grabbed the wall. I hope I didn't miss one. If I did, there's one that's gonna get sucked through the roof. Okay, there we go. Just the screams of despair. Oh, I didn't mean to close them again. Open back up, guys. Come on. Get out of the way. Okay, we don't need that. I guess we could use that. Just might as well carry it with us. Alright, so we got a bunch of empty shulker chests. All the stuff I really need on me. Slash don't really need on me. Don't know why I have so many carrots and potatoes. Not my problem. Alrighty. Now we're finally ready to head north. And like I said, notice how Hero of the Village said it like had an infinite timer. Now it's down to 12. Cookie. The thing is, I know for a fact I've found a desert biome before, which is why this is irritating. I'm gonna, I don't know, land on something real quick. Yeah. I have no idea where any of it is. It's not written down. So I don't, even if I have found a desert biome, I haven't written it down, so I don't know where to go. What kills me is I'm probably going to travel a couple thousand blocks in one direction, find a desert finally, and then get all the resources I need there, and then on my way back I find one that's like 1,000 blocks closer. What I should have done before stream was throw my seed for the world into the like the world generator thing that's on the computer, and then just, you know, I could basically search for a desert on there from a massive overview of like 50,000 blocks. And then I could have just, during stream, made a portal above the nether, like I already have them, and then portal over there in like 30 seconds. Instead of doing all this. See, I know I've been this direction because I've literally seen all of this landscape before. And I remember we've done, like, I remember there have been streams where I basically just flew the entire time. Speaking of which, I don't have much gunpowder or rockets, so there's gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have to do it real quick. Okay, we're gonna pull up the world generator. Slime chunk finder is a better way of finding the Okie dokie, real quick, just gotta find my world seed, which I actually have a command for it, so. Ah. Just copy that. Paste it. Okay. Oh wait, no. This only shows me slime chunks. I need a world that actually shows me the... I think it's this one. Okay, so there's desert temples. What's it? Badlands? Not quite. Desert hills, desert lakes. It looks like the best desert stuff is 2000 negative 2000. Okay. Now we can get back to work. So we need to go really far this direction. So it was north, except it was like northeast-ish. Drawn village, that's kind of cool. Swamp biome, that's fun. There it is. Alrighty. We're gonna just destroy this desert real quick. Oh, desert temple, we might as well go through that. Hello, is anyone home? Is anyone home? Okay. There's a small chance that the bats could have set that off, so that was actually kind of close. I don't really care about iron or armor, but whatever. This is all trash. I don't care about iron at all. Iron horse armor is a little rare. Okay, there we go. At least a couple diamonds. Gosh. Most valuable thing in here is the TNT now. I can't see why that would go badly. Alrighty, now that we've completely raided this temple, it's completely useless. But we are in the desert now. Which was the goal all along. Also, this is a kind of nice desert. It's pretty, like, flat. So it's not too much like hills. Which is pretty irritating to deal with. I'm thinking... Ooh, right here. Right here is a perfect place. I didn't bring a bed with me. That's great. That's fine. Actually, before I build that, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, there's also a village right there. Well, I was gonna go like shear sheep and stuff like that. Nah, I'm just gonna steal from this village. This man has no foundation. Hey. Thanks. Sorry about that, bro. It's really important. Treehouse. You know what's funny? Most people would be like, "Oh, don't destroy the bed. You'll reset your spawn point." It's like, what spawn point? Those don't exist. Come on, get it together. All right. Let's get our shulker boxes going. That there. And the spoons. That's the one that's gonna be used the most. And even though I know how many blocks I need to fill in the edge, we'll actually need more blocks than that to help like clear out the temple and stuff. I gotta like burp. I love cactuses. And the fact that nothing can survive them still. Alrighty. I'm gonna take off my elytra because I shouldn't be using rockets since I only have 30 to get back. Anyways, we're just gonna go like this and destroy the rest of it. Sand. Sand. Ah. So it might be like hard for y'all to hear, but I can hear the rabbits jumping around. And the thing is, creepers, fun fact, the only noise they make is they walk like people. You can hear them walk like people. Well, the thing is, rabbits and bunnies and stuff like that, again, if you can hear it, they also happen to walk very similarly to people. They make the same noise. So I heard it and I was stuck right here and I was like, ooh, would be bad. Even though I, you know, lived through it, it'd still be irritating. Oh, why is there dirt here? We don't want that. Cool, yeah. I'm just doing the outline, you know. Rough outline of where we're going to be digging today. I already have a couple stacks. That's a pretty good start. Let's just... Alright. much sand. There we go. Now we have our official outline. Perfect. Glaring down sand. Ooh. What's funny is I'm not sure if glass really fits with the thing I'm doing. I might have to make it like tinted or stained. Ugh, so this is another question. How are we gonna dye it? Because if it would dye anything, it would probably be like a dark color, like black. The issue is black is ink sacs. It's a lot of ink sacs to like collect manually. It's a good way to do this. Should probably start putting some of these back. We're just gonna start making our own little cactus farm over here. You're my quiet subscriber. Hey man, welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, we're we're collecting sand because I hope to get a ocean monument build before day 1000. So if you see the number right there next to my head, day 829, we're pretty close to 1,000 days. So we're trying to get a ocean monument build done before that. So to do it, I need like, you know, a lot of sand. Because you can drop sand onto it, stuff like that. But I also need a whole bunch because I want to make a massive circular wall around the ocean monument that's going to be glass. So, you know, we'll see how the things go. I just realized how long this is gonna take. I'm probably gonna have to like do a lot of off-camera work for this too. I'm not a big fan of doing stuff off camera. Cause like you always get accused of like, you know, spawning it in and stuff like that. But like, it's just not fun when you spawn it in. But at the same time, I realize I can't just do all of this on camera probably. Cause I'm gonna be, I mean, especially for the actual ocean monument, I'm gonna be doing a lot of just dropping sand, which is gonna be really boring. Cause I'm probably gonna be, I don't know if you watch Philza or not Philza. I mean, you know, Philza does a lot of ocean monument builds too, but I'm not gonna be taking his method to it. I don't know if you've watched Wadzi. He did an ocean monument build, and I actually liked the way he did it. Because he takes them down by sections at a time, and he already gets the sponges from the inside. Which is going to be something I'm going to do, because I'm going to tear through the inside of the ocean monument and hopefully get a couple sponges. And use them to actually, you know, Clear out the inside of it. Ooh, giving myself motion sickness. I need to set a timer to make sure I into the stream when I'm supposed to. So I have a couple things I'm supposed to do today. Go. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer real quick because I need to make sure to get off before 7 because I have a meeting because I'm all official and stuff like that. Ah. So we got 2 more hours that I'm gonna be on stream, but 2 more hours until my meeting. I'm thinking we go for 2.5 hours today. Okay. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to stream. No, I can go for longer. Wait, what if I go like this? Oh no, I can stream for another 2.5 hours. I can't do math right now. I'm just falling apart. All right. So I guess we'll go for 3 hours or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Technically, if I want to postpone this more and get more work done, I shouldn't sleep. But obviously that runs a bit of a risk. But I'm gonna see how bad it could be. Ooh. I just thought of what might be a fun thing to do at some point. We need to get the advancement for an uneasy alliance, which is where you can use a fishing rod to pull ghasts. So what you do is you try to get the gas to go through a bigger nether portal, because if you didn't know, you can make nether portals pretty big. You can scale them up. So the idea is you pull a ghast through the nether portal into the overworld and then kill them. But I think we need to do that, and then we need to do it again so that we can just have like a pet ghast in the overworld. Most of our buildings aren't wood anyway, so it should be fine. We'll just have to find a place to keep them. Almost none of our buildings are wood, actually. Except for the villager hut, which, you know, I can... it'll probably be fine. This is the one thing I don't like about hardcore. It's in hard mode, Minecraft is kind of funny. It'll spawn different things, and when I say different things, like cooler things, like look at this spider. He has swiftness. That's why he's slightly faster. Not that that matters if I didn't miss every shot. Sometimes you'll see invisible spiders. You'll see mobs with more armor. Zombies and skeletons. I don't think have more health, but they can hurt you more. No, walk into the cactuses next time. Only downside is Zombies, they acknowledge your existence from like 70 blocks away. They have a really far aggro range. I'm surprised that zombie doesn't see me. I bet he will once I start digging up sand again. Oh, see this baby zombie? No. I hate baby zombies. They're so fast. And they do so much damage. Alrighty. See? Yeah, he's already angry at me. And he automatically spawns friends near him. Like it's a weird, like, kind of a weird mechanic. It's kind of hard to explain, but zombies will, yeah, see that one? He's coming for me now. They'll naturally spawn, like, friends to help attack enemies and stuff like that. Or friends will naturally appear. It's so that you can, like, create hordes. Because, like, a big thing about zombies, like, stereotypically is, they're not very dangerous, but sometimes they'll swarm you. And they're very slow moving, so if you're not careful, they'll just show up. And there'll just be swarms of them. So that's the whole reason why they naturally spawn more. And sometimes you can even find, like, a zombie village or, like, raid. And what'll happen is a village will just have, like, 80 zombies just chilling. Like, going around, trying to break down doors and stuff like that. Just naturally. There will literally be, like, 80 zombies. It's okay, I heard him. Not that he has much chance. Against William. Yeah, did you see that zombie spawn in? That's what I'm talking about. And see these zombies right here? And this zombie, and that zombie, exactly what I mean. And that zombie. It's just a natural spawning mechanism. It's kind of irritating to deal with. Oh, these husks are super irritating to deal with because they give you hunger. Ugh. What's really cool is husks, if they drown, they turn into normal zombies. So like they rehydrated, and then they'll turn into drowned. So you know how like drowned are just normal zombies that have drowned. Well, it's, yeah, it's kind of cool. Can you leave me alone? Nice. Ooh, jockey. New zombie. Get rid of that quickly. Alrighty. Yeah, so we are gonna have to work a little bit slower at night though. And realistically, this only gives us 7 extra minutes, but it's 7 extra minutes compounded. So it's not one time. That scared me. Eye for an eye, except I can take losing a half a heart. That's what I thought. Alrighty. What's kind of nice is I do have enough protection, like in my armor and the Tome of Undying, to where if, for example, one of those creepers over there snuck up behind me and it blew up like right on me, I wouldn't die. There's a possibility my totem would be used, but I wouldn't die. hear a zombie like right behind me. I think there's a cave near here. Oh, there's one. Don't blow up my sand, loser. Ugh. Perfect. It's now sunrise. Probably just deal with all the mobs that don't despawn naturally, like the skeletons. Like, you know, go around and kill all the creepers and stuff like that. Should only take a second. Oh, yeah, there's none of them. You don't like sand? Really? Did you just run and then come back and start watching again? Be honest with me. Be honest with me, man. Did you just run and come back to watch more Minecraft? Tell me at least you won. That rabbit just jumped off and hurt itself. That's really funny. Spoon. Have y'all seen how many YouTubers have like their tools named as please subscribe or just subscribe and stuff like that? I need to start doing that. It apparently works because I've only seen YouTubers that have like thousands of people following them use it, so I don't know. Maybe we should try it. Oh. By the end of this, we'll just have a nice little cactus wall that goes around our sand quarry. The only sad thing is by the time we surround it, it'll already be empty and we won't be able to use it for more sand anymore. But it's whatever. Oh, you can't hear me at all? Or is it the music you can't hear? Because I know the music is almost always too quiet. Okay, I can go ahead and turn it up in just a second. Let me check. I probably look like a minion right now. You can totally hear me, bro.
I can go ahead and turn it up in just a second.
What do you mean? I actually have a way of checking now. It's like semi-normal. Ish. You should definitely be able to hear me. Maybe like turn up the phone volume. What you weren't hearing was me simply sitting here not talking. Little bit of a difference. It can be hard to you know, decipher the two sometimes. You know, I don't know why I don't just listen to music from Spotify during streams, because it's not like it matters if I get copyrighted claimed. Really, the only... never mind. Really, the only reason why I don't is because I'm scared of getting striked at some point. And if I'm listening to, like, Spotify the entire stream, there's a possibility of me getting, like, striked multiple times and then getting the channel taken down in, like, one stream, which would be a problem. That would be an issue. Never mind. I found my own reasons to not do it. I know Spotify actually has like a non-copyrighted radio that I could play. Why don't we try that? I want to hear it. Give me a second. Because I have Spotify Premium, so it's not like we would have to listen to ads. Okay. Close the music. We're gonna open my own music on Spotify real quick. We're gonna see. I've only seen it once because I searched it one time. I think I saved it though. Did I? I don't know. I don't know if I did. Let me Google it again. Okay, I found a 10-hour playlist. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna put the playlist description, or I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the link in the description. Heck. If I can find out how to edit in Streamlabs again. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it on this side. Whatever. It's fine. Only downside is it's either too quiet or stream refuses to pick it up. Why quiet? Okay, now it's getting picked up. But I don't know if it's gonna be too loud, so now I gotta check again. I mean, that's not too bad, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. There we go. Making a bunch of different adjustments to my sound in the middle of the stream. Nothing can go wrong with that. Yeah. Do you think that was an effective method of getting sand, guys? Just going insane. Trying to get more sand. Oh. Like, I'm all for, like, sitting down and vibing and just getting sand, but, like, There's something different about doing it on stream, you know? Just slouching back right now. What I really can't wait for, though, is after this stream, checking and finding out that, like, everything on this playlist was, like, copyrighted and getting claimed for, like, all of it. Can't wait for that. I love when that type of stuff happens. Ooh, Spoon's about to break. Yeah, he's pretty low. I guess we go grab one of the other spoons. Sad. Spoon was my favorite. Guys, we're making it. Oh, we only have a couple, like, really good ones besides Spoon. At least this music's a little bit better. I just thought of a funny video idea. It's not even about video games. It would be really bad though, because I'm pretty sure I could get in trouble for it. Not like serious trouble, but like with my campus. Like, you know, I'm still at school, so I think the university would get angry at me for doing it. My idea was, you know those like really cringy clips? Or not even cringy, like, you know, like really funny clips, honestly. Most of them are pretty funny. Where people like pose in the shower completely clothed and just soaking wet. Like they're in like a hoodie or something and like real clothes. And they're just completely soaking wet. And it's for a meme or whatever. You also know the ones where people dive into pools like that. Well, there is a pool on campus. It's not currently, like, it's not in use. Because, for one, in order for people to be able to use it, we need lifeguards on duty, and 2, due to, like, you know, the Rona, no one's allowed to really use it right now. But the thing stopping me is like a 3-foot tall fence. Hey, Keegan. So it would actually be really easy for me to jump the fence and dive straight into the pool. And I think it would make for a really funny clip. I would no idea when I would use it or like context, but it sounds like a fun idea. Security on campus makes rounds every hour, 24/7. I'd want to do it at some point in the day, or else recording it would be useless. So, best time would probably be just before 7. Because the diner opens for food at 5, but closes at 8. If I do it at 7, we still have sunlight, but it's a little after the diner actually opens for food. You see I have a TikTok. Yes, you do. You should follow it. Have you seen the first video I put on there? It took me a surprisingly long time to make that, I'll be honest. I won't lie. I'm very bad at making TikToks. But I heard it was a really good way of growing channels. If you weren't as much of a fan, you would have unsubscribed. Well, that's fair, that's fair. It's okay, they're not cringy. I've only made one video, and it's about my mountain of dew that I have in my room. It's just about soda. It's just a showcase of it, you know? I promise there won't be anything cringy on that, ever. I'm not one for dancing, and I also don't like acting. Even though I did theater for 3 years, I'm not gonna do, like, POVs on there, because that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Have you seen, okay, I know you clearly have your own opinions, but have you seen the acting side of TikTok? It is so weird, bro. Like, I've seen videos where people take, like, some of the POVs they find, which, first off, people don't understand what POV means. POV means point of view. And generally, whenever something says point of view, it means from our perspective, from the viewer's perspective. And no one on TikTok seems to understand that. And like that's the main thing there. And honestly, yeah, it is owned by the Chinese government, but there's a bunch of apps that are owned by the Chinese government technically. Like, oh no, what personal data are they gonna steal? The fact that I sit inside my dorm all day? Wow. What are they gonna sell me? Nothing, because I don't buy anything. Yeah. POV, your head is on. Like, what? Can you stop shooting me? Oh, look at that. The fire arrow's not. Yeah, there you go. You just shot me in the back of the leg. What the heck? Don't act like I didn't see you. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, but honestly, it's like POV, and it looks like it's from a third-person perspective of you fighting someone, and it's like, okay, but if it's POV, why am I not in the fight? It's like, why aren't you hitting me, the camera, or why isn't like the camera like knocking you back or whatever? Like, it just sometimes it makes me wonder. Beep. Beep. Whip. 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 Oh, missed that one. Oh, missed that one. Oh, missed that one. Got that one. There we go. No. Entry denied. POV, you have an arrow in your butt, and it's just from a third-person perspective, you see it. That's what I don't understand. It's supposed to be POV, or like FOV and stuff like that. Is first, like, person perspective, or like, you know. Just, or field, FOV is field of view, so I kind of said that one incorrectly, but you get the idea. It's not supposed to be whatever they're doing. They're doing it wrong. I'd be fine if they just put, like, acting challenge. Someone just did this to my girl. And it's like them, like, you know, shadow boxing or whatever in their room by themselves. I'd be fine with that. It's still weird, but it'd be better at least. What do I think of... Give me a second. I have something for you that you're not gonna like, and it's gonna be really funny. Oh. Alright, so what were you talking about, VTubers? Sorry, what? What were you were you gonna ask about VTubers? No, I'm not into the idea of doing that. I'm glad I had that prepared, though. That's the only reason why I use Snap Camera. So you know Snapchat? Well, Snap Camera is an app that's like technically owned by Snapchat that you can use on your computer for complete free. I don't actually watch any VTubers. I can't say I do. But I mean, I don't know. It's fine. I think it's a little weird, especially since some of them like have been like exposed as like just not being young women, as most people think they are. I would totally be down to like pose as a very young like girl as a VTuber, you know. I'd be down to do that. It'd be hilarious. People show up and, you know, I got my voice changer on, I got my VTuber thing out, and I'm like, hi. Then the camera turns on, it's just like it's me over here like, hi. POV anime. Anime good though. Anime very good though. See, I got, wait, let me show you my display right now. I got Demon Slayer on this side, and then, give me a second, let me change it to desktop 2. I got Hunter x Hunter on this side. This is the thing you're listening to, it's copyright free. Anyways, back to what you're here for. This. That guy had strength. It's a little known fact that if you splash a potion effect on a creeper and then apply it to yourself, it'll actually, wait. One time I saw a VTuber who used a photo changer but no voice changer. So it was like, wait, when you say that, was it like a dude that was being a VTuber? And it's like, wait, let me pause the music just so you can hear me. Okay, let me get this right. So it's a VTuber, but was it like a grown dude being a VTuber, but he had the like the animation but no voice changer? So it was just like, you see this cute little anime girl and it's just like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. That would be really funny. Just like a really manly voice, that nice like newscaster thing going on. Yes, a dude as a VTuber, no voice changer, is like, alright guys, let's get into it. This is what we doing today. I would watch. We're almost done with our little quarry of sand. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, I can't aim. Like that, actually. That's perfect. I hope he was doing it as a joke and not as like a I forgot to turn my voice changer on one day, and then everyone knew, because that would also be a funny situation. But yeah, that's that's pretty good. I know one time. Okay, so I don't watch Pokemon, but I remember seeing a video put up on like, because you know like how Snapchat has those stories you can watch. One of them goes over like gaming like drama or whatever, like gaming drama like among streamers basically. Which again, I'm not a big fan of drama, but they also do stuff like, oh, what's like, you know, Markiplier up to, or you know, it's normal updates, and then sometimes it has like drama stuff that I really don't care about. Well, this story was about the time that Pokemon had a like an animator, like a professional animator. She hired them to make her a VTuber like animation. So it would like, she basically had them draw out the animation for talking. So every time she talked, it would be automated, and you go like, you know, stuff like that. So you have to have people like animate that, or you can find like programs for that. Well, she did it, like got it custom done and all that stuff, and she did a stream where she like used it, and apparently like big time VTubers got really upset about it, because they're like, hey, this is like our category, get out. And I'm like, yo, imagine someone who, you know, is a fellow streamer and understands that, you know, you got to make content and stuff like that, you know, just says, no, this is our thing, you can't do that. It's like if Filza said, no one else can play hardcore Minecraft for live streams, that's my thing, and like monopolized an entire like category of gaming. Hey Thomas, welcome to the stream, bro. You should use TNT for mining sand instead. It's more efficient if you have gunpowder farm. Okay, so I actually do have a gunpowder farm. The only reason why I'm using my shovel is because while it is pretty efficient, the issue is, even though TNT does drop every block it explodes now, it's just easier to do it by hand, because the thing is with TNT 1, you have to go through the process of setting it up if you want to do a large explosion, or going through the process of just setting off one by one. Their name is Pink Lemonade. Is that the one that has no voice changer and just a dude being like, sup guys? Because if so, I probably would. Yeah, but the reason why I'm not using TNT is this just seems easier, and my gunpowder farm isn't that good. It's like okay, it's not good though. It's actually, I think it's the same one that your brother built from Shulkercraft. But yeah, it's not great. I mean, at least not for me, because I feel like I put it in spawn chunks hoping they would be good, but I also don't AFK it. I basically only get gunpowder from, you know, being on the file, because it's in spawn chunks, so technically right now it should be going, but because it's based on mobs spawning, I think I still have to be there even though it's in mob chunks, or in spawn chunks. So I don't know. Yeah. I have been looking into different ones though. No, Pink Lemonade is not the one with the voice changer. Okay. Tell me about them. I totally would watch the guy without the voice changer though, because that would be funny. And I could always make like a TNT duper. Only issue is the TNT would blow up the sand, and then the sand item on the ground like that would get blown up by the next TNT after that. So I'd have to like put it on a really slow timer, or I'd have to like basically turn it on and off manually, stuff like that. Forgot his name. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's all good. Also, what's funny is that the anime filter that I put on earlier whenever you mentioned the VTuber thing, it doesn't really work very well with glasses, and whenever my hair is tied up. It gets confused when my hair is tied up. Because it's like, it doesn't know what to do without putting bangs. It's like, what do we do when there's no bangs? There has to be bangs, right? And just, I'm a very different anime character when my hair's down. You have school today? Ah. That's all good, man. It's okay. School's important. I actually, like, basically just got back from classes. It was fun. I learned about why I needed to open a 401k or a Roth IRA, more accurately, sooner rather than later. Fun fact, if you begin investing at age 25 and don't stop investing $5,000 a year until you're 65, the compounded interest will allow you to retire with over $1 million. And that doesn't include other savings, because, you know, you might have other savings for different things. So you could have $1 million in retirement savings, and then, you know, another million and like whatever else. So, you know, if you're contributing $5,000 every year between you know, you being 25 and 65, you have $1 million, over $1 million actually. Which is why it's so important for you to begin saving sooner. Yeah. It is important to know. It's just kind of sometimes, like, for one, it's an entire class where basically I get told that every day, but it is a very important point. Like, if the first time I get a chance to start my 401k, I probably should. Or if I don't get a chance soon enough, I could always start my Roth. I could always start my own my own retirement savings fund. Yeah. VTuber, you mentioned a VTuber. Yes. That's true. Take that. Hey, it's always useful, Thomas. It's for your benefit. Stop it. No, it's pretty useful if you want to learn about how to improve your credit. If you have bad credit to start with, you know, like you probably will whenever you first apply for a credit card, since, you know, like right now I don't have good credit, even though I, you know, I don't have bad credit history. It's just that I have no credit history to begin with. You know, I haven't bought a car or anything. So banks most likely will not give me a credit card right now since I have no credit history. But a bank would probably give me a secured credit card, which is basically a prepaid card. Basically, you give the bank $200 in advance, and they use that as collateral, and your spending limit with that credit card is $200. But by using it, you increase your credit. So you increase your credit, and you can use, you know, the $200 that you already have anyways. So, you know. You're a baby being born and your mom is Hulk. I don't know how I'm not that's just out of pocket. Like there's it's just a really would there be a lot of problems? I'm not sure if that what I'm imagining is basically a mom yeeting a baby across the room, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm imagining, like, a toddler running about, and then, like, a lady just getting super angry and just... That's all I'm imagining right now. Oh, actually, I said that every class we just get told to invest earlier. In reality, what we're told... every time, no matter what the situation is, every time it's like, oh, what's your first step for doing this? For buying a car, for, you know, buying a house, leasing an apartment, for, you know, getting a credit card, making a savings account. anything, every single time, the first step is always going to be evaluating your needs. Which, I mean, seems straightforward, but a lot of people live beyond their means, which is the reason why we have so many people in debt. No, Hulk giving birth to baby. That would still be Hulk, you know, yeeting a baby across the room. Just different circumstances and different form of propulsion. Isn't Hulk supposed to be a guy? I know if there's a comic where there's like She-Hulk or whatever. I can't say I'm too much of a comic like buff or anything like that, so I don't know too much. But I remember hearing something about that. Also, we need like 8 shulker boxes full of sand just for the glass wall to go around, and we only have like, you know, under 6 right now from this. More or less, first thing you do is you'd actually say, okay, what do I need? Because if you walk into a okay, POV, you walk into a bank to rob it. You don't know how much money you need, so you sit there for like 20 minutes waiting for money to pile up. You go to jail. That's way too slow. You can't wait that long. You know, if you're gonna go to a bank, you want to know exactly how many duffel bags you want full. If you hand them like 20, they're gonna fill up all 20, and they're just gonna keep filling up money because they know the police are gonna show up, and eventually they'll be fine. So the thing is, you walk in there, one big duffel bag, you say everything right now behind the counter. Don't need the safe. You know, you walk out there, only $10,000. Still a felony, but you walk out there in 98 seconds instead of like 10 minutes. Or just, you know, don't rob a bank. Also an option. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that again, it is one of those classes where it's like, no matter what your decision is, it should always be based off of what's your need. Like, literally, we were talking about like life insurance. In the event of your death, who are your beneficiaries? Who are the people that get paid? Like, if you were to die, and how are you gonna prepare for that? And I'm like, bro, I just turned 19. Why do I have to figure out how I'm gonna prepare for being dead? You sound like you robbed a bank before. Whoa, I would never, guys. Don't say that. Guys, you're gonna get me in trouble. What a funny joke, though. No, can't say have yet. Not just yet. No. No. I have put some thought into it before, though, because, I mean, if you look at most places, it's pretty easy to find, you know, like, police time. So, for example, I would never rob a bank in San Antonio. San Antonio, you know, it's a big city, very crowded, hard to get away in a car. A lot of police. And bank robberies is definitely one of the things they respond to. You know, like, San Antonio is such a bad place when it comes to, like, car robbery and stuff like that, that you'll get your car stolen if you leave it unlocked. Like, 100%. Almost 100%. Like, you know, I have a friend that works at a hotel. He's literally seen, like, 6 cars get stolen. And he's calling the police, and the police are like, well, have they stolen it yet? And he's like, no, but they're literally breaking into it right now. They're like, okay, call us in a couple minutes. That's how bad it is. It's so bad that, like, they will not respond to car thefts anymore because they happen, like, 80 times a day. They're like, okay, well, at least no one's getting hurt. Thanks. It's like, file a report later. We won't come and stop them. Like, that's how bad it can be. So, I mean, it's going to be, the issue is bank robbery is a big enough of a crime where even in San Antonio, the police are like, yeah, we got to respond to that right now. That could possibly devolve into a hostage situation, resulting in civilian casualties and thousands of dollars worth of damages, as well as, you know, loss of life. You know, It's one of those things where they have to respond. Like, it's not like a happens all the time. This is definitely copyrighted. This is a remix, but it's definitely copyrighted. Yeah, I can't wait to get copyright claimed for this. It's okay though, because I don't think I'll get striked for a remix, hopefully. Honestly, I know, like, remixes should be copyrighted, aren't they? Because it's still technically that creator's original piece, just changed, you know? You still have to give credit to where it came from, generally. Is this just a playlist full of, like, some copyrighted music and then a bunch of remixes of very copyrighted music? It's like, not quite, not quite. That would be the last song was a remix of This Is America by Childish Gambino, if I remember correctly. Hey, invisible spider! Look at that, we got 2 of them. Here, let's get them chasing us. There's 1. There's 2. Alrighty, we got invisible spiders, guys. Yay, invisible spiders. This is why playing Minecraft in hard mode is so cool. It's because this happens more often. Just last night, we saw a spider with swiftness, and we saw another one with strength. And we saw another one with, like, regeneration. Your YouTube channel's Pog. Woo! 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 Did that just go through him? Whenever you jump, it always throws off the aim a little bit, but it's not like it's not like shooting video games wherever, like, if you're moving, it just destroys your aim. It's just a little weirder. Because it's harder to know the angle that you actually need to be shooting at. Alright, now we're actually close to having 6 full boxes, but we still need quite a few more. You give your money to every cat in the world? Huh. That would be a little difficult. No, but we did talk quite a bit about life insurance. Like, when I say we talked about life insurance, I mean, like, it was a solid 3 classes in a row. You know, and I learned a little bit more. You know, it's still helpful to know. It's just very, very, like, it's like, it's personal finance. It's just like, it feels like it drags on, but you can't really blame them, because it's like, it's not going to be fun. It's literally going like, yeah, this is what the government will do if you make this much money. I'm too cool for you. Oh. That's the only downside to having knockback. It's nice whenever you freak out and, like, flick a creeper away, but big issue is, if you can't kill them in 1 hit, you gotta kill them in 2. And if you have knockback, they fly away before you can kill them. Yay! I should press the red button on my Pog channel. Well, I have a better Pog. Oh, that's the wrong one. Better Pog button. There it is. I have a button on my stream deck that automatically does it, you know. Okay, when someone is not cringe. Let's calm down, Keegan. This is still my stream. Yeah, you. Trash. Oh, I almost got it. There's the timing. And now they go at it. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. Wait, that zombie gave this guy hunger, and then they just said, no, okay, we're done fighting now. Woo, woo. Thanks for the boost, bro. That actually was helpful. But that's enough now. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Thought I put a global timer on that. Like a cooldown timer, but whatever. Ooh, hello. You stole one of my cactuses. You won't be forgiven for this. Where are you? Come here, coward. Actually, let's celebrate. Golden apple. Oh, I love being overpowered in this game. Anyways, let's go add to our cactus wall. Oh, that was a little bit further than I meant to. Seriously, you're just gonna do me like that? Yay! Just because I wanted to push him into the snow. Oh my gosh, y'all are so irritating. Pepe, laugh. Oh my gosh. These guys won't stop bothering me. Wait, how do I ban Jake and Logan Paul? Yeah, that's not gonna quite work. Also, okay, you know what's been irritating me? I'm not gonna act like I'm some sort of like, you know, all-knowing, you know, professional like at this, but people who were like, oh, Jake Paul's gonna lose that fight, like, I didn't really understand. Like, he's going up against a dude who looked like he had been sitting back for the last 10 years and drinking beer and just like vibing. And like, you know, Jake Paul, I don't think he's a good person, but like, he's shredded. Like, there's no way you can deny that. Like, you've seen him, he's shredded. So people who were like, oh, he's gonna lose that fight, like, it's some random dude versus a dude that's very clearly been training. And it's like, yeah, sure, he might not have a background in fighting, but now he kind of does. Not gonna say I was rooting for him, but your dad owns YouTube. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I would love to be, you know, become like tomorrow the biggest channel. That'd be really helpful, except it would also like cause a lot of problems. You know, like so many problems. First off, I would immediately apply for monetization. Second off, I would probably hire an editor. Third off, immediately go insane because of all the stupid stuff on my channel. Not stupid stuff, but like, you know, mid to very low tier garbage for my first couple videos. Not that really, honestly, I do believe my videos have gotten better, but it's like only to a certain extent. Yeah, but what's funny is I don't know if I would probably still just finish college. I'd finish college. My dad has already given you monetization. That would be cool if it was true though. Because for one, I don't like have enough viewers to where, first off, YouTube's monetization rule, you know, it's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. So basically means every subscriber has to watch at least like 4 hours of content in a year, which isn't big. You know, I can watch 4 hours of content like for someone's videos like every day, and I honestly probably do. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, so it's not much to ask. But the thing is, that means you have to at least have 1,000 very active subscribers. You know, because like I can pay for like 1,000 bot subscribers, and you know probably get there pretty soon. Only issue is none of them would be active because they're all like bot accounts or whatever. Your dad said screw the rules, lol. Yeah, but I mean, the point I was getting to is like monetization. The way it works is basically for, you know, every couple thousand people that view it, you get like a couple dollars. So you know, if you get like a viral video and it gets like a couple million views, that video can be worth $200 to $300 for you. And that's the reason why people can make livings off of YouTube. It's because if they're putting in a lot of work and they're making videos that are getting like millions of views or like even like hundreds of thousands of views on the regular, and they're uploading videos like every other day, you're making a good amount of money. And more likely than not, you're also getting sponsors and stuff like that who can pay you a couple $1,000s for like 1 or 2 videos where you basically just say their name in it. So I mean, it's a lot of, I don't know. So first off, I think a lot of people who are like, oh, YouTubing's not hard at all, it's super easy. The thing is, first off, it is hard. Second off, admittedly, there are a lot of things you can do to make it easier for yourself. But like that initial period of time just trying to get big is like really difficult. Because like I can't even say that I'm like trying to get big right now, because like people who are like really trying on YouTube, you can tell because one, like you can slowly see their editing get better. I honestly don't put enough work into editing to argue that I'm trying, and you know, I'm just not persistent enough. Like people who like try at YouTube, if you're persistent enough, you can get like a couple thousand subscribers, like not out of luck, but just out of straight hard work. Yeah. What I'm hoping is, well, part of the reason why I haven't been trying too much on YouTube is just like, I don't know, partially a lack of motivation, and also out of the fact that like I am doing college right now. I'm trying to keep up with that, and I'm trying to do good this semester because I had a bad last semester, you know. But I don't know. I think my plan, what if you were to go AFK with one of your videos on loop? I mean, you'd probably increase my watch hours, but I'm pretty sure, I don't actually know exactly like how it, or like what it identifies as new views when it comes to monetization, because I know there are such things as like non-monetized, like monetized views. So like if a video gets like 13,000 views on it, there's a chance that only 10,000 of those views are like worth monetizing. So I'm, again, not sure because I clearly don't know, but like I'm pretty sure there is some sort of system like that. So it's like, yeah, you technically got 13,000 views, but only 10,000 more are worth anything. 400 hours of content in a full day. What do you mean? No, when I said you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which means each subscriber would have to watch 4 hours of content every year. So it's only 4 hours of content. So I could watch 4 hours of content in one day for a YouTuber, and I would be part of the 1,000. Like if I subscribed to someone that had 999 subscribers right now, and I was 1,000th, their 1,000th, and I watched 4 hours of content, and everyone else watched 4 hours of content, he would be up for monetization, or he would be allowed to appeal for monetization, or like request or whatever. That's what I was saying. So no, I don't watch 400 hours. I watch 4 hours. But you know, if there was like 1 or 2 subscribers that watched 400 hours a day somehow, nah, it's all good. But if I did somehow have like 2 or 3 people watching 400 or 500 hours of content every day, and I had 1,000 subscribers, then they would technically, I think, get me there. I'm not sure if that would work. You have 999 subscribers? Well, no, I subscribe to people that I want to watch. And I currently don't really watch too much YouTube. I have been watching, what I have been watching on YouTube, though, has been Tim the Tap Man. And what I have been watching besides YouTube is a lot of anime. So I've also been playing a lot of Warzone. I think over the summer what I want to do is, first off, over the summer I'm going to be working a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to my like YouTube plans. But one of the things I want to do, like at some point I want to try on YouTube. Like I want to try. I never intended on making YouTube like a full-time job, and I still don't. But like I at least want to give like doing YouTube seriously a bit of a chance. You know? So one of my plans would be, first off, I'd probably make more content on TikTok. And the reason I say that is because the reason why I made the account on TikTok is because TikTok has like the most traffic of any other social media app out there, like any other. And what that basically means is people go on there and they, like one person can look at 1,000 different channels in just a couple hours. And, you know, there's millions of people on there. So what you're seeing is you're seeing a bunch of traffic. People are seeing a bunch of different new people. So it's really easy to grow on TikTok. So a lot of YouTube creators, you'll notice a lot of YouTubers will have TikToks as well. And even like a lot of TikToks, if you check out like a lot of TikToks that are on like the trending or the For You page, almost guaranteed they'll have a YouTube somewhere in their bio. Or they'll have a YouTube linked on their, like, in their homepage. Almost guaranteed. And it's just because there's so much growth on that app that it's really easy to get more of a following there. So a lot of people go there to get followings and stuff like that, and then go back to, like, YouTube with that following. So I think probably if I were to take a month to, like, try hard YouTube like I did back in November when I streamed every day for a month. It was a lot of like, I don't know, I'd probably like that during that month I would probably try streaming every other day and putting up a video 2 to 3 times a week, which is hard to do because I'd want the videos to be good, but I'd also need them to come out regularly. Yeah, so you know. It's one of them situations where it'd be something hard to do. I'd probably, so I know a lot of reasons why YouTubers are able to upload so much content is one, they, you know, a lot of them have editors and stuff like that, but even the ones that don't have editors, it's because they do a lot of organization ahead of time. You know, they set out a plan and they know exactly what videos they want to upload at what time. They know how much recording they're going to have to do. They know how much editing they're going to have to do, or how much time they're going to have to allow for editing to be done. You know, stuff like that. And they plan it all out. They know exactly what's going to happen. So I mean, if I really wanted to try like with YouTubing, I'd probably have to get more organized. Oh my gosh, we're just about to be at our 8th shulker box full. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap in this game because I don't want to fight again. And because this would have been my 3rd night in a row, so we would have gotten, you know, the flying terrors. Alrighty, let's expand this way more, I guess. Tired. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. Oh. I shouldn't have checked this. It's all weird. It's my friend's group chat. Alrighty. More sand. More sand. More sand. What fun playing Minecraft. Always delighted to be on. We have like 4, almost 5 shulker boxes to go. And then we're like done filling up shulker boxes, not just like the ones we need for the wall. For now at least, because we'll probably need more doing the actual stuff. Because, you know, we'll need it to, like, we'll probably drop sand to actually make the circle. And then we'll obviously put the glass in. And then we'll need sand to, like, you know, drop in to clear all the water out. All that stuff. It's just going to be a lot of work. And I'm still thinking about the glass, like, what exactly to do with it. Because, like, black dye is going to be pretty hard to do because squid ink is pretty essential for that. Like, I don't know if there's actually a way for us to get around using squid ink. Like, I don't know too much about, like, the colors in Minecraft because I'm not a very colorful person. Don't use stained glass too often, like clear glass a lot. But I don't know if clear glass would really go with, like, our nether themed ocean monument build, you know? I just don't think it would work. Honestly, we cleared out a pretty large place. It's not too bad. Not a bad start, you know? Sand. 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 The only sad thing is, while we're doing this project, we're not going to have use of those 12 shulker boxes the entire time because they're full of sand. Oh, which is okay, because we have a lot of other shulker boxes. I'm grabbing a water real quick. Sure does not have good lumbar support. Back support, no? It's like, it's good, it's just like, it's not really good to sit in unless you're sitting all the way up or you're lounging back. And I'm not a big fan of lounging back like this during a stream, you know? You know, because I'm barely in the camera view. I have to extend my mic out further. Stuff like that, you know? I somehow messed up one of the easiest things, and now my thing won't work. How a bird costume was stolen. I didn't hear how a bird costume was stolen. What happened? A little worried where this might lead. No! Your country big bird was stolen? What? What do you mean? What happened to Big Bird? What happened to Big Bird? What does that mean? The one safe route in. Besides just ye. Or just the really hard metal way of doing things. Yeah. This does have a chance of like breaking armor because oh yeah. Really worried about it breaking my armor. Never mind. Oh, our cactus farm. It's amazing. Big Bird from Sesame. Well, yeah, I know about Big Bird from Sesame Street. I mean, like, what do you mean it was stolen from your country? Like, what happened? Like, are you talking about like how like in your country, like, I actually don't even know. Like, what do you mean? It's just a confusing, like, sentence in general. Okay. There's a circus, and it has the Muppets, and someone stole the Big Bird costume. That's sad. Who would steal a Big Bird costume, though? It's like, of all things to steal, you're like, yeah, you know this massive, yellow, easily visible costume right here? I'm gonna steal it. You can bring that to, like, one Halloween party, and then it's useless. I should sleep again. We just dropped down to like 160 days left. Okay, the next day the robber returned it with a note saying they were sorry. Well, I mean, at least they got it returned, you know? That's not too bad. Was the robber just like, sorry, really was desperate for a Halloween costume? I was publicity stunt. Oh, okay. That's still pretty funny, though. I suppose it would also cause some problems. Like, where do you go to get a Big Bird suit? Where do you go? Like, there's probably some company that produces large quantities of Big Bird suits for Halloween reasons. No, that's all good, man. You got things to do. Makes sense. We just have been digging more and more sand. Someday we'll come to this desert and it's just not going to be any sand here. I sadly don't. Oh, that could have been very bad. Anyways, No, I sadly don't. I honestly really wanted to learn other languages. I'm just very inept when it comes to it, you know? I've tried learning, you know, Spanish, you know, tried learning Japanese, or not Japanese, Korean, tried learning Germany. I tried learning German when I was younger, but like, I can't stick with languages, you know? Because it's like, for one, it's really hard to learn languages when there's no, like, way of practicing it, when there's no need for it, you know? Okay, so I've seen actually quite a bit of Wadzi, but I don't think I've seen his desert before. I could imagine it being completely empty, though. With the amount of projects he's done, it would not surprise me. His 40th episode. Remind me of it. Because if it's the... I know I saw his episodes where he converted... I saw the episode where he did the ocean monument. Saw the episode where he did like a nether transformation. I've seen that, and I know both of those he went to his desert. So I've seen clips of it before. I've seen little bits of his desert before, but I don't know. I haven't seen too much of it. But I do think I know what you're talking about. Move some nether into the overworld. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, I've seen the thumbnail for it, but I actually haven't seen the video for it yet, because I saw it pop up from like my like recommended page. Yeah, but I actually haven't seen or gotten a chance to see that video yet. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm basically doing something like that with my build. It's just that I'm doing it, you know, to an ocean monument, and it's with a bastion fortress. And I'd say this is probably going to be one of the bigger leaps I've taken with this world, because I don't know how it's going to look. Because I haven't tested out the whole, like, palette yet, you know, the color palette yet. So there's a chance it'll look horrible. And we'll have to make some revisions to it and do some pretty big changes. But, you know, in the event that that happens, I'm kind of okay with that. This is why I wanted so many shovels. Okay, it wants to be... Easy step 1. /give. Place them down. Repeat. Lol. Yeah. That would be an easy way of making a netherite beacon, yeah? You know, with a TNT duper, like a flying machine and that stuff, I don't think I would mind actually trying to get a netherite beacon. The only issue is a flying TNT duper machine can only do so much, you know? It can't fly through walls. I'd have to clear like long paths for them to fly into. Have to make sure lava's out of the way. There's just so much stuff to do. Like, what I'm tempted to do is maybe make a couple, clear the path for like maybe 1,000 blocks, and then just let them be. You know, I'm gonna face them all like south or something like that in the nether, and then just let them tear up that side of the nether and hope they don't run into stuff or blow up each other. Only issue is because of where netherite takes, like, because where netherite is, it's like they go over lava lake. It's like, oh great, so glad they uncovered so much stuff. Like, it's not very helpful. So what happened was I started the stream thinking, yeah, we're just going to dig in the bunker some more, stuff like that. But then I remembered a while back I had made the plan that I would make a video basically going over the last 1,000 days and saying, hey, look how cool my world is, and, you know, there's going to be a lot more to come. Issue is, we don't have, like, some cool stuff, and one of the cool things I wanted to do was an ocean monument build, and we haven't done that yet, so we're basically going to be, like, speedrunning an ocean monument build. Yeah. And I don't know if I can actually do it in the time required, because 100 days in Minecraft is roughly 33 hours of gameplay. I don't know if in 33 hours I can collect enough blackstone, you know, blackstone brick, cracked blackstone, all that, enough sand to fill in the ocean monument, drain it, rebuild it with blackstone, you know, do all that in 33 hours. So it'll be a little difficult. I'm probably gonna end up doing like some of the stuff like for the ocean monument off camera, where I'm just sitting there dropping sand because it's kind of boring. Not that this is much better, but you know, if I do it off camera, I can at the very least like watch YouTube while doing it. That's normally what I do. Really, the only reason why I still watch YouTube right now is because I need something to watch while I play video games. Like, if I'm playing Minecraft, I'll normally have YouTube popping up in the background. Because I can't watch anime while I do it, because I watch subbed instead of dubbed. So this isn't bad. This is all for one project. I don't like this song. It's kind of weird. I've had these buttons on the top right of my keyboard for quite some time. Will you watch me while you draw? No. No, not really. I'll probably end up watching Warzone clips, because that's mainly what I've been watching recently. A lot of Warzone videos. Really into Warzone right now. Yeah. Come here. All right. Sorry, little buddy. Yeah, be quiet, please, now. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that's how it's spelled. Not that I can spell much better, but yeah, I do know what you're talking about. It's pretty useful. You can actually buy supplements of it, like at Walmart, like just normally. So like I can just walk into Walmart and buy like a big bottle of supplements for it to like help me sleep and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of doing that though. I kind of want to like figure out my own sleep schedule without using the supplements, because it's not like they're addictive. The issue is I might still develop a dependency on it, you know? If I naturally start not caring about when I go to sleep and stuff like that, but I just, you know, eat the little like melatonin gummies every like night or whatever, eventually I will develop some sort of dependency where like my body just expects me to like make it somehow without like developing a sleep schedule. So you're supposed to use them to basically force yourself into a sleep schedule, and then basically stop using them once you've gotten a sleep schedule together. The only reason why you probably shouldn't use them too often is because of like how strong the supplements can be. It can cause nightmares and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. All right, I got like two and a third of a shulker box to fill. All right, got like an hour until I should get off the stream. Back hurt. You know the people that like sit on top of one of their feet, like, because I'm not really one of those people. I'm not very flexible, and I'm wearing jeans, so it's kind of hard too. But you know how like they'll like cross one leg underneath themselves? I don't understand people who do that. Like, I'm not a very flexible person, so it's kind of hard. But also, you can't sit correctly, because whenever you do that, you automatically like shift all your weight one side. Mossy with a cut? No! Man bun season, bro! No, my hair is just tied back right now. Nah. It's okay. I'll tell y'all when I get a haircut. Also, before I get my haircut, I would totally dye it, you know? Because if I'm getting my haircut, I might as well dye it. Yeah, because, I mean, the really only reason why I'm not dyeing it is because I want my hair to grow out longer. And in order for me to dye my hair, I would have to bleach it. And whenever you bleach it, it kind of makes it, you know, not, you know, grow. But yeah, you do the thing where you like cross your leg underneath you. For one, like I have to stand up to do it, but oh my gosh. Ugh. But like, look at this. Look at this. I'm automatically like leaning all the way to the right because my leg is. I can't scoot forward. Also, my legs can't fit underneath the desk when I do this. I think the difference between us is I have very big legs. I have very big legs, and I'm also not as flexible. Oh, this is just a way of like, this is really just a way of like flexing my thunder thighs on people. Only sometimes. Yeah, the thing is like, I sometimes do it just to stretch out my quads. I just can't sit like it for very long. And like, I know there's some people like, I've had people in classes who will sit like this for the entire hour and a half long class. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you being forced to do that? Are you being threatened? Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, so right now I have my right leg crossed so that my right foot is directly underneath my left leg's knee. So it's like a nice little, like, straight across. And the issue is, it makes it to where, like, I'm forced to sit, like, on my, like, right side. So I'm, like, leaning. Oh. And, like, decompressing it is, like, stretching out, like, the joints that I just, like, ruined. Alright, let's do the left side now. I was only kind of joking. Ow, what the heck was that? Oh, that hurt! What was that? It felt whenever I sat down like I just stabbed my foot with something. I don't know what that was, but it felt horrible. So we're not doing that again. I think all the blood rushed through my foot and it just caused some very bad pain. There we go. Fixed. Yeah, but people who do that are kind of weird. Also, I mentioned earlier that I've been watching a lot of Warzone, and I've also been playing a lot of Warzone. I've been watching so much Warzone that while playing Minecraft, I'll sometimes try pressing C, because I play Warzone on PC. So what C does is it's your tactical slide. And people will slide cancel around the map so that it's harder to shoot them and stuff like that. So I'm just like sitting here playing Minecraft and I'll be like spamming C and it's not doing anything. I'm like, why am I not like slide canceling? And it's like, it's Minecraft. You can't slide cancel. This sounds copyrighted. This is my anxiety of using a playlist on Spotify that says it's not uncopyrighted. The possibility of it being copyrighted. Warzone, yeah, Warzone's awesome. Were you here for the Warzone stream? I did one the other day. I did horrible in it, but you know, I would honestly argue I've been doing a little bit better. Only a little bit better though. Cause like it used to be like, you know, I'd have like a bunch of horrible games and then I'd have like one game pop off, and now it's like I have a bunch of like 8 games and then I have a game that pops off. Very rarely is it like I spawn, die, gulag, die, and out. Very rarely. And never played it on console. You downloaded it onto your console and never played it? That is a massive game, bro. I will say, it's hard to play with bad Wi-Fi, so when I was still at home, before I got to college, I tried playing Warzone on my PC. My PC can run it, but I thought I couldn't because my Wi-Fi was so bad that everything was lagging, and it looked like my PC just couldn't keep up. So I honestly thought my PC just couldn't run it, and that I had bad Wi-Fi. I knew I had bad Wi-Fi at the time, but I also thought it was like the PC's fault. Yeah, I can't blame you. It's a massive game. Like one of our friends, he plays on, I think, PlayStation. Well, I have a friend that plays on PlayStation and a friend that plays on Xbox, I'm pretty sure. And they both talk about like how much space it takes up. And it's like so hard for them to like play other games besides Warzone, because every time Warzone's like, oh, here's a 60 gigabyte update, they have to like uninstall like 2 games or something just to keep playing Warzone. And I mean, I don't know. I'd say the first solution is see if you can get a external hard drive. An external hard drive, like I have one, and it's 5 terabytes. You do not need 5 terabytes. Unless you have like a lot of games, I guess, that you don't want to like uninstall and install again. But with an external hard drive, you can like plug it into your console or whatever, and you can store all your games on that. So, you know, most consoles come with like, you know, 500 gigabytes to like a terabyte of storage. If you buy another terabyte external hard drive and plug it in, boom, you just doubled the space you have. So, you know, you can play more games. Or keep more games installed at the very least. Enough to buy, yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I had bad Wi-Fi from the get-go, but I also, because I never had a console, I would almost never play multiplayer games. One, because, you know, bad Wi-Fi, and two, because almost all of my friends had consoles. Terabyte sounds like a scary word, kind of. It just means 1,000 gigabytes. 1,028. 24, sorry. 20, 28, 24. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's just a lot of terabyte. It's just a lot of gigabytes. That's what a terabyte is. It's supposed to be like 1,000 gigabytes or whatever. I mean, what's cool is my laptop has a terabyte hard drive on it. So like it can hold a lot of stuff. What's funny is my laptop technically has more built-in storage than my computer does. My computer only has 500 gigabytes, which it sounds like a lot, but the issue is I have a lot of games downloaded, and I record videos, and even though I don't keep the videos, while I'm recording them and while I'm rendering them, they can take up a lot of space, so I can't constantly be deleting stuff and installing stuff. So I bought an external hard drive to carry the weight that my my games bring about. And what's really nice is the external hard drive is 5 terabytes. I have a 5 terabyte external hard drive, and it's the same size as like a deck of playing cards. So I can like slide it into my pocket or something like that, or slide into like a pouch in a backpack while I'm moving back home and stuff like that. I know what I did during spring break, which I, you know, by the way, was very lazy over spring break. My intention was to record a bunch of videos and then go to like home for spring break and edit them. Ended up not doing anything because I didn't record beforehand, and then I didn't edit because I had nothing to record when I got there. But I slid the external hard drive. I unplugged it from my computer, slid it into a backpack with my laptop, and then I just went home with it. And like theoretically, that would be a perfectly good system. Yeah, I could do a bunch of editing there. When I get back here, I could like render them on my computer so that it goes faster. Because if I render them on my laptop, it would take forever. But you know, render them back here, and boom, videos for days. Honestly, ender pearls are still very useful even without, even if you have an elytra. Because boom, look at that. Even like what's weird is they're supposed to take 2 damage. But if you have enough saturation because of golden carrots, it looks like you don't take any damage because you immediately heal it. Which I think is hilarious. Why am I getting sand? Okay, yeah. I mentioned this earlier, but we're getting close to day 1000, and I wanted a really cool build before day 1000 because I want to make a video basically summarizing what I've done, and I want to make, like, I'm probably going to put something on TikTok about it. You know, I want to do a bunch of stuff for day 1000, but if we don't have anything cool to show off, it's going to be lame. So I want to do an Ocean Monument build in the next like 100 days or so that we can finish it before day 1000. And if you haven't already heard, my Ocean Monument build is not going to be an easy one to do because, well, it's transforming it into a Bastion Fortress. So we have to go mine out like the entirety of a Bastion Fortress, get all the materials, and then transform the Ocean Monument. That's the plan. Then we have to do it in the next 33 hours of gameplay. A little bit more, but still. So we're getting a bunch of sand so we can drain an ocean monument, and because we need like 13,000 pieces of glass. I do have a TikTok. It's in the description, MossyMan_YT. I got it because I wanted to get a I basically wanted to get some like attention on TikTok so I could get more attention on the YouTube channel. That's really the only reason why. I'm not good at making TikToks, so that was like my first video on there, and it took me forever to make, honestly. So I'm gonna have to find out how to make that stuff later on. Cactus. Alright. We only have another 40 minutes, so let's go ahead and get the shulker box finished. This shulker box plus like a line of sand finished. And then we'll basically be done collecting sand for now, at least. Then I think we're gonna scout out the ocean monuments. There's 2 that we have on record, and we have an ocean. We have a nether portal to both. Let you check, yeah. Go ahead and watch it a couple times. Make sure to follow me. I made it a while ago, but I didn't add a video to it until like last week. And actually the reason why I made that video was because the mountain of Mountain Dew cans you see in it, that I have resting on top of my lamp, actually fell down. So the video was me stacking them back up, technically. But, you know. You know what kills me? The amount of like hard work that goes into like Hermitcraft videos. Seems legit. What do you mean seems legit? As in like, I'm gonna take that as a compliment instead of as questioning. But also, okay. So, did you hear me say that the whole reason why I made the video was because they fell down? You know how loud that was? There's like 80 cans, and they all fell. Because I accidentally touched the lamp that they're sitting on top of. I accidentally touched it, and they fell down, and my bed's right underneath that. So it, like, covered my bed in Mountain Dew cans, and, like, the floor, they hit the floor, and it was at, like, 2 in the morning. Or, no, it was at, like, 7 in the morning. My sleep schedule was a little weird at the time. Not that it's much better now, but it is a little bit better. But, like, it was hilarious because I was just sitting there and all of a sudden you hear this monstrous amount of noise and I'm like... I texted the group chat that we have for, like, my dorm hall and I was like, hey, sorry about that noise. My mountain of Mountain Dew fell. And I sent them a picture of, like, literally my bed covered in Mountain Dew cans. Like, you see it, and it looks like someone just made a trash pile on top of my bed. And it's hilarious. I gotta go dump some more sand off. I just want to point this out, because I am actually kind of impressed by myself. All of this sand was collected during this stream. This stream. All this sand. Not too bad. I normally get distracted doing this sort of thing, so I'm pretty happy with this. We only got 2 more lines left. And then we got 12, 13, 11, I don't know. We got a bunch of boxes full. Is there bread brick or something? Not quite, not quite. It's, Well, I do live in a dorm. You said it was allowed. Well, what happened was like a bunch landed on my bed, but also a bunch fell onto the ground past my bed because like I live in a dorm. They gave us twin-sized beds, so they're not very large. Like, what are you using sand for? Jonas, this is a perfect time to explain. Hi, Jonas. So guess what? We're almost at day 1,000. We're at day 836. So we have approximately 40 hours worth of gameplay until, or actually we have more than 40 hours because it's, you know, every 100 days is 33 hours of gameplay. So it's more like 45-ish, almost 50 hours of gameplay left until day 1,000. I want to make a video on TikTok and YouTube to basically commemorate that, but I don't want to show off nothing. So we're collecting copious amounts of sand to do an ocean monument build. And this is only the start because the ocean monument is going to be nether themed. It's going to be Bastion Fortress. We're going to turn it into a Bastion Fortress. So it's going to have blackstone, black crackstone, like blackstone brick, all that stuff. And it's going to have like glowstone instead of sea lanterns. It's going to turn into like a big monstrous Bastion Fortress in the middle of the sea. So we're collecting sand to clear out the ocean monument as well as build a glass wall around it to keep the water out. So do you... Oh, you can't... They're out of... All of this sand was collected during this stream. All of this sand. Everything you see where there's no sand anymore, that's because of this stream alone. And what's really cool is, once we get back to that side of the, you know, empty pit, you'll see there's all the shulker boxes. These are my shulker boxes full of sand. My sandbox. What's funny is if we call this the sandbox, it's ironic because there's no sand in it. All right. Yep. So these are all full of sand, and we just collected them this stream. And then this is my, you know, stuff for like setting up a beacon, and then this is my shovel box. Sadly, we are running out of good shovels, and we're gonna have to start using these trash shovels if there's nothing left to do. We did all of this stream. Yeah. Hopefully next time I stream, we're gonna like during this stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish that shulker box. Then we're gonna run back home. We're gonna drop the shulker boxes off, and then we're going to go on a little bit of a scouting mission because I've already found 2 different ocean monuments. I'm pretty sure I know which one I want. We're just gonna like kind of look at it more. And then next stream, I'm gonna set up the circle that's gonna go around it, which is gonna be a little torturous because it's a lot of counting, and just kind of like, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, because we're making a circle out of squares. So it's gonna be a lot of counting and comparing to a diagram I found online. But it shouldn't be too bad because we have invisibility potions, which we can take, and then what the risky part is, you can take them, and as long as you don't have any armor on, guardians won't attack you. So I can take, you know, well, actually, first, what I'm probably going to do is use water-breathing potions, and then go through the ocean monument, kill the elder guardians, get, like, their 2 or 3 sponges, find the sponge room, pick up all the sponges, then we're going to start the counting part, probably. I don't know. Yeah. This shovel's getting low. This is gonna be the 3rd or 4th diamond shovel that's like unbreaking 3, mending, efficiency 5, that we're about to get down to like nothing. Just this stream. Even though we've only really done like one thing this entire stream, it still feels like a very productive one. Because we've been on task the entire time. Except for the very start, when I thought we were doing something completely different, but then I remembered the fact that it's almost to 1,000 days. And then I was like frantically like, oh no, we have to change everything. It's a new moon. It's kind of nice. Alright, 3 more stacks. Pretty sure this shovel can handle that. 250 endurance. for 3 stacks of sand. I think it can handle it. Hopefully. This is why I say that basically, after a certain point, you basically are playing in creative in Minecraft. Once you get enough gear, you are in creative. It's just, you know, instead of going to your menu, you're going to a location and eradicating its environment. What I'm very excited for is the 1,000 days to the 2,000 days difference. So if we make it to 2,000 days, by that time, I hope we've gone most of the way through the compound project, which is where we're gonna make our island. The plan for the compound is we're gonna we're gonna make basically a massive ravine go all the way around our spawn chunks where our base is. So that's not until the 1,000 to 2,000 days. We're just gonna work on the ocean monument for now, but I am very excited for how that's gonna turn out. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna yeah, these 4 shovels are the ones we went through today, and that one was already hurt. All right, let's just collect all of our. Wait, how many shulker boxes do I have again? Okay, wait. Okay, we have 13. 13 shulker boxes full of sand. Don't want to leave any behind. That would be tragic because we'd lose, you know, 27 stacks of sand as well as a shulker box. So, you know. All right. Let's go ahead and just get our stuff. Hey. Is that Lan or Ian? I'm not sure. Either way, hey, welcome to the stream, bro. We just finished collecting sand. This is our sand pit. We just collected 13 shulker boxes full of sand. So, you know. Now we're gonna head home. Alright, which way is home? This way and this way, I think. It's okay, we're not gonna run the entire way. That took quite some time. We just collected sand for almost 3 hours straight. Whoa. Is that a These villages are... Oh my gosh. So yeah, we gotta head about 4,000 blocks south. Oh my gosh, there was another desert even closer. Oh. That's okay. At least I didn't destroy a desert like right next to my house. Not that there was one. If there was one, I would have taken it. Hello, jungle biome. You are very pretty. Glad to have you. We're getting into the territory of the spruce, which is closer to our base. Ugh. What have you been up to, man? Start playing Minecraft more? If so, that's good. Minecraft good. Oh. I've been busy being inconsistent and getting myself sleep deprived. It's okay though. I set up a sleep schedule. I started fasting again. I, you know, been pretty good. And now I'm getting back into the rhythm of streaming more often again as well. And A's right now. So, you know, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're close to base. I think it's a little bit further. There's the, yeah, there it is. There's home. Hello, home. How is everyone doing? Good to see everyone. Drowned farm. Good day. Dude, you haven't seen the potion room yet. Boom, potion room. Potions. Potions. Stuff for potions. Empty chest that I still haven't figured out a use for. Wither skull that I'm waiting to use. Oh, dude, you might not have seen the storage room either yet. There's supposed to be shulker boxes at the back of here, but we just used all of them to collect sand. But this is the storage room. It closes. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that yet, but, you know, thought I would show it off. That's the stuff I need to keep. These are the sand ones. Put that right there. No, that's the Totem of Undying ones. Spork. I was about to say, we had 13 earlier. Plain VR. School map. What the heck? Alright. Spoon. We have all of our broken spoons. Anyways, wait, we need to do the thing. We need to oh, you need to see our Totem of Undying box. We did a bunch of raids the other day. So now we got a bunch of Totems of Undying. It's awesome. Alrighty. I still have a stack of sand in my inventory. That's hilarious. Okay, we need to go see a ocean monument real quick because we wanted to look at one before the stream ended. And we're going to end the stream in probably about 20 minutes or so. So I have two different ones marked down. One that's 10,000 blocks out, and then I have one that's 3,000 blocks out. So we're going to go to the one that's closer, just to see it first. I'm pretty sure I have it, like, safe. Like, I'm pretty sure I made a nether portal to it. We broke to the nether roof. I don't know if you were for that. I don't know how long it's been, but, you know, we broke to the nether roof. We made a pig farm, or, like, a zombie piglin farm, so now we have a bunch of gold that we don't even know what to do with yet. I don't have enough apples to like make more golden apples with it just yet, so gotta wait. Soon enough, we're gonna get a wither skull, skeleton skull farm going. I last stream played around, but I also marked out where I wanted to do it. The Nether Crossroads. Found some good ones that are across the lava lake from here. So you know, it's not this ladder; it's this ladder. Hello, Bedrock. How are you doing? Ocean monuments this way, gold farm that way. We fly. I love listening to copyright-free music. Alrighty, so this should take us right to an ocean monument. Yep. There it is. Hi, ocean monument. So, oh! That's really inconvenient. That's fine. Okay, but yeah, you can see we got an ocean monument here. It isn't too bad. Actually, I'm gonna jump out off this real quick. I'm gonna check something. Okay, 62. $47. All right, yeah, it's about what I said. What I was just testing was the height of the ocean here, like the depth. I wanted to figure out basically how far or how much water I'm gonna have to, you know, get rid of. Because if it's really deep here, I'm gonna have to use even more sand. But yeah, that's our ocean monument. You know, we have a nether portal going towards it, so it's gonna be really easy transporting stuff here. Really the hardest part is right off the bat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there with we're gonna go in with night vision, water breathing, probably like a couple of regeneration potions on our side as well. And we're gonna kill all 3 of the Elder Guardians. There should be one at the top. There's one like right there, and there's gonna be one that's even further back. So there's probably gonna be like one there, and there, because generally it's one each tank, like one each arm of the ocean monument. But more recently, what I've noticed is a lot of times the one over there will cycle back into the back side of the monument. So that I just killed something by accident. That's hilarious. So there's one right there. You can see his tail swinging. Yeah, it peeks out of the monument. And I saw one right there earlier, so we know he's still there. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back, and we're gonna do a little bit more talking about it. But yeah, that's really what we're gonna do. Ooh, I should show you the dude, I should show you Gold Farm. Gold Farm's just up ahead. It's actually a little bit further away than I think that nether portal is, so technically in the overworld it's further. Song's good, it's just it doesn't really match my vibe right now. Okay, this is our gold farm. It's awesome. It's absolutely amazing. It's Shulkercraft's design, and it works awesome. And I added a massive storage system next to it. So I've already emptied it out, because the last time I was on here, it kind of got super backed up. So there's still rotten flesh being thrown away. So the entire system's still backed up. But that's fine, because, oh, it also broke. So I made a system where it would throw away the rotten flesh automatically, but that part of the system broke, apparently. Okay, let's unpower this. There we go. Okay. Oh. So it's a really slow system, and that's the reason why there's a problem. Because as you can see, there's a massive pile up. So we kind of got to fix that. But that's not super important, because we have, this is a sorting system. It actually works. And it basically makes it to where only golden nuggets will get through. So golden swords, you know, I don't really care about their armor that they might spawn with, all that. Don't care. So we just get gold. And actually, let me let me go back one more time, and I'm gonna show off the gold that we got from like one AFK session. It was a pretty long one. It was like literally a weekend almost. But I have to show off how much we got from it. I think it's this one right here. Boom. Look at all that gold. That was one AFK session. It was a long one. One AFK session, though. But yeah, we got a bunch of gold from that. Almost a full shulker box of gold blocks. So it took me quite a while to convert them back from nuggets. But yeah. Anyways. We did a map. Pretty happy about that. But yeah. That's all I really have. I had planned if I needed to up to like, I had planned that if I really needed all 3.5 hours to go up to 3.5 hours, but since we don't really need it for what I did today, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. But next stream, we're probably going to actually start the ocean mine build, because we have to get work done on it. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. It might either be Friday, Saturday, something like that, but yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. This has been Mossy Man playing some awesome Minecraft, you know. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. But that's it. Yeah. Bye-bye.